Well, today we're here with Micah and Katie Meckstroth, who are somewhat new to our church. They've been here about 8 months, and they've got a story. They have their I Have a Story shirts on, and we asked them to come and tell us what kind of brought them to PBC. So thank you guys for sharing today. Give us a little background, family. Who are you?
So we both grew up in Springfield. I grew up in Ohio. She grew up in Virginia, and accepted Christ at an early age. Pretty much been churched pretty much my whole life. We got married. Well, first of all, I moved to this area after college for an IT job. It's a great place to work in IT here. And then got married. Had 4 kids pretty quickly, pretty soon after we got married. And then back in June of 2019, we moved to Hamilton, and we felt God calling us to find a church, a new place to attend church.
Okay, so January 2019. So tell me about the process to finding PBC.
Yeah, so I'm a list guy. I came up with a list of 10 churches that I felt we should visit. So
got it.
Yeah, and we made it through 3. And Purcellville Baptist was kind of on the top of that list because Katie had been to community Bible study for a number of years. Our kids had been at preschool here. They really had liked it here. So we came here, and one of the churches, the week we came to church, there was an announcement about a marriage class starting. And we had had a lot of change in the last couple of years. With COVID, I was working from home now. We had just bought a house, moved to the area. And we'd had our 4th kid, and it really taken a toll on our marriage. And for the first time really in our marriage, we were struggling. And I said, let's commit to this class for 8 weeks and see what we think. And we never went to the other 7 churches on our list. We just stayed. So.
You're not planning to now, right? So tell me a little more about the marriage class. What's it like? What have you enjoyed about it? How's it helped you?
So the marriage class has been great. It's just been a great time to come and talk with couples that are at the same stage of life as us, couples that are further ahead, and just talk about the struggles and what's going on in our marriages, and just be encouraged to persevere through the difficult times. And it's been wonderful because there's built-in childcare, so we don't have to worry about finding a babysitter every week or having kids hanging on you or screaming while you're trying to have conversations about the issues that you're going through. And so, we could not do this without the childcare workers here.
Yeah, in fact, I was at an event outside of the church, and a couple came up to me and said, "Are you Melody's dad?" And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "We watched in the nursery," and they talked about how much they loved her and cared for her in the nursery. It just meant so much, because when we first joined the class, I said, "You sure you're okay with 2 services, 4 kids, and watching them on?" And the church has been very receptive to that, so that's great.
Wow. Kudos to our preschool and children's team. You guys rock.
Yay.
Making it possible for families to come and learn more about the Lord. So tell me kind of what are next steps? Where are you at as a family? Where do you think you're going from here?
Well, we took the growth track class maybe a month or so ago, and so we're looking at joining the church. And like I said, the childcare has been amazing to give us time to be a couple together, and so we do want to definitely volunteer and give back so that other couples can have that time together as well. So that's one area we'd like to start serving.
Yeah, I started 2 weeks ago. I started playing in the band for the first time. Music has been a very important part of my life since elementary school.
Yeah.
I really connect with God through worship, so I started doing that. And really feel like church has been really giving a lot to us, and really kind of want to get involved and kind of give back.
That's awesome.
To the church.
That's such a cool testimony, not only of how you came here, you moved to the area, just like so many people here do, found community here, and now it's kind of a all-in, using gifts and all that. That's how God grows you. I love that. So this is the Meckstroth story, and thank you guys so much for sharing your story today. And if you're watching and you have a story, we'd love to hear your story too. You can go to our little QR code and tell us, I have a story. We'd love to see how God's at work in your life too. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.